Yeah, my final, I did have to go defense on one. I did play defense in high school, so I wasn't going to go all offense based on like how bad the offense was this last year. So obviously we know we released Juan Thornhill, and really we're not saving much money. We're going to have to save $3.4 million against the cap. But who was tired of that guy? I mean, right here, we got two guys right here. Good old Jog Thornhill. He's second contract guy, no show. Why we're doing this. So I don't feel like he was an elite athlete overall, though. I think we kind of jammed him into that Schwartz style defense. He's more into zone style. So the cover 2, cover 4, that kind of thing. I don't even know, would you say he was aggressive enough?
No.
He didn't seem
like he had any want to or give a damn whatsoever.
No. It was it was a real disappointment for me for a free agent signing, but I got the guy. He's going to be my big splash guy. We're going to have to throw some money at this guy. He's the number 3 pick overall in PFF. That'd be Jevon Holland. Again, he's another guy. I didn't realize he was born in Canada. He was born in British Columbia, played in at Cal. He's 6'1". He's 210 pounds, with just formerly of the Dolphins. He's got elite range for deep coverage, and that's what we need. We don't need 2 box guys because we already have Delpit, right? I think he'd fit. He's like I said, he's a dynamic playmaker, physically aligns with what Schwartz needs. Schwartz is a guy that prioritizes aggressiveness, instinct, and he can cover deep, run support, contribute in blitz packages. I think he's got 4 in his career. Juan Thornhill was none of that. So Jevon Holland, elite range in deep coverage. He thrives in single high safety, covering sideline to sideline. So cover 1 and cover 3 looks. Excellent ball skills. He's got 5 interceptions, 15 pass deflections in 3 seasons. He has coverage skills as well. He's very fast. It's huge for us for tight ends in the AFC North to cover up the slot receivers one-on-one. Juan Thornhill, not so much. Run support, again, he, with the Dolphins, missed very few tackles. We've missed a ton over last year. If you just think about that Saints game, what an embarrassment, right? He just comes downhill to thump guys. Recorded 77 plus tackles in each of his first 3 seasons. He's can be a box safety, but that's not what we want him for. And we want him for that coverage. He does have that ability. Like I said, he's got a couple sacks. Schwartz likes to blitz guys once in a while. He can get after it. Oh, here it is. 4 sacks. You can use him in some exotic blitz packages if you want. Forces fumbles, quick to attack the quarterback when he does get blitzed. He's an instinctive playmaker. So the only thing that I would say that he lacks on a little bit, just because he hasn't been in the league for a while, he's still young. He's 25. Leadership skills may not be there yet, but it doesn't matter. We got some leaders on the defense. So let's get a guy that can get back, cover, help out. Jim Schwartz was his defense. And I think overall, this guy's going to be a great fit. He's just better due to his elite range, aggressive run support, blitzing ability, and he's going to fit in Schwartz's attack first defense mentality. He's also reliable enough to be a game changer, and his experience makes him super valuable. So long term, I think this guy can really work out for the Browns because he's just the best option at safety for what we need on the Cleveland Browns, and that's depth and covering tight ends and slot receivers.
Yeah, so I'm just looking up here. I like Jevon Holland a lot. So Spotrac has him projected at a 4-year, $60 million contract, puts him at $15 million a year average. So you're right. We're going to have to spend on him. And I'm curious. I wonder how Browns fans, and if you guys are watching, you got an opinion, please put it in the comments so we can respond to you guys. But how would Browns fans respond to Andrew Berry signing another high-priced, veteran safety after John Johnson III, after Jog Thornhill, and then Jevon Holland, the third J? I don't know. So yeah, I hate to put that, that bad juju onto somebody else. Holland had nothing to do with the other two sucking, but You know, I just
Hey,
I can
man,
I can see
you know
the
way I
comments
see it,
now.
if we're going to keep swinging at quarterbacks, swing at the positions that don't work. You got to hit sometime.
That's right.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You do.
And the difference between those two guys, though, like if you heard what I kind of said, Juan Thornhill and JJ, they both kind of played out a position.
True.
This is actually what Schwartz wants: is a fast guy that can cover long and sideline to sideline and get, really thwart those tight ends, those slot guys that have been killing us, right?
Yeah.
So again, like that's why you keep swinging, but who knows? Like maybe 15's too rich for our blood. But believe me, I thought about that. I thought long and hard about making that choice. But like I said, we got to do something about the safety room because it's pretty bare as well.
Yeah, it opened up big time because, I mean, we knew that even if Juan Thornhill was on the team, he wasn't going to contribute much. So they've moved on from him, admitted that was a mistake, cut him. And, I mean, I still like Ronnie Hickman, but you're right. I mean, Rodney McLeod retired, and it's Delpit Hickman. I think DeAnthony Bell is
he's a free agent.
Is he a restricted free agent? Like we can we tender him? I think we can because he was an undrafted free agent. So, yeah, we're going to need we got to address it in the draft. I said this last week. Barry's only drafted 2 safeties in his 5 years so far. It was Grant Delpit and Richard LeCount. So we might need to swing at that position yet again because it's bare.
Yeah, I almost swung again because we lost Rodney. He retired, and I was like, "What's a vet that we could take of?" And it'd be Harrison from Harrison Smith, I believe. The safety from Minnesota. He's had time with Stefanski. He could be that steady vet. That was another one, but I went for the kid in his prime, Holland.
Yeah, you went for the home run pick, which, I mean, like you said, it might be too rich for the Browns free agent moves this season, but maybe they, again, everything that I've been hearing and reading about, just rumors. I mean, maybe they come out and say, hey, we're going to make one big splash and it's going to be at the safety position. You just never know what they're going to do. So another guy to definitely keep an eye on, and a position to definitely keep an eye on.